Welcome back to JJW Outdoors. Justin here, and on today's video, it is snowing. We're gonna be spending the night out here in the freezing cold weather. It's about 30 degrees right now. It's gonna be probably in the teens tonight, so stay tuned. Watch this video all the way on because I'm gonna show you how to build an awesome, super warm shelter. You won't even need to wear your main coat. It's gonna be so hot. All right, stay tuned. Let's get this shelter built. Ridgeline, got a carabiner on the one end. Typically, the reason why the carabiner's on here is for Pierre. That's okay. We're gonna go this way, right to this tree right here, wrap it around. I'm gonna tie the taut line hitch. Now I just posted a video on the taut line hitch, so please go check that video out. I will link it in the description below. Plus it'll pop up right here on the screen. This knot is my all-time favorite right here. I'm gonna make it so it's a little slippery hitch on the end. Super easy to undo, especially when it gets cold and frozen. Now I got some prusik loops, and I have a tarp with me. I'm gonna take this tarp. Now this tarp is very special. I'll show you why. This tarp right here is reflective on the inside. Right there. This is gonna be crucial for this shelter right here. This is what's going to keep your shelter super warm. Now you can get away without having this, but you have to use a lot more firewood. So this is just going to help us out a lot. So this is going to be our main back of our shelter right here. So I need a couple toggles. I'm just going to break off a stick like this. One toggle and two toggles. That's all I want for that. Now, I've shown in the past prusik loops. Prusik loops just slide on the line, but when you put force on the one end, it locks in place. Super nice to have. I'm gonna take one of these loops, one of the four corners I mean. We're gonna pass the prusik loop through the grommet, and on the other side of the grommet, we're gonna put our stick going through, and that's gonna be our toggle system right there, which I was showing you. I'll show you that in the next one. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this prusik loop that rides across here like this. When you put pressure on it, it stops. We're gonna take this loop that I have, we're gonna pass it through the grommet so it sits like this. Then we're gonna take our stick, we're gonna pass the stick right through the grommet like that. Then the nice part is you can pull this to make it taut, just like that. That's the cool part about the toggles. I absolutely love it. Okay, so there is our back. So now we need to get our other tarp out, which is gonna make our whole tent shape. It's gonna be really awesome. This right here is your thick plastic that you can go buy from any Dollar General, Dollar Tree store. This stuff is super thick, very nice, and it's cheap. So we had a little bit of a change of plan. I had to use two tarps to go the long way because the sheet of plastic wasn't quite big enough, because we're not just doing one person. We're gonna fit two of us in here plus Pierre, so we need quite a bit of room. And then we're gonna use a third sheet of plastic, a smaller one, that's gonna go in the front. a minute. Hopefully, it'll be good to go. See, we got a nice little bed set up in here. One mare mattress there, Pierre's bed here in the middle, and mine right here. Very awesome. We get shovelfuls. Put it right out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I got a bunch of birch bark, just kind of breaking it up into pieces. I'm going to use a good chunk of this like this as a base on top of some logs, so just like that. So now I'm going to use these strips, once I get them going a little bit, to just kind of pile them up like this, and then I'm going to throw this whole bundle right on top. So that's what I'm going to try doing. We're going to get the fire going. So, here we go. You ready, peeps? It's definitely cold and windy out here. Burn, baby, burn. Gotta get these twigs going. But I gotta get the birch bark going first. Okay, there's the first part. So now I gotta get some of these medium size on so I can get them to start burning. A lot of this wood is wet because it keeps snowing. It's like more of a sleet today. Then the goal is to turn this into a long fire. So once it gets going, I get some coals built up. we gotta shimmy the fire around. Get some of these bigger logs around it to let them dry out. There you go. We got fire. Alright, as you can see, we're getting the fire going. We have our shelter system right here. Wind is coming this way. Wind keeps changing quite often today, but as of right now, it's going this way, which is good. It's exactly what we want. Alright, we got the lantern right there. Going inside our beautiful shelter. Shelter's finally warming up. We got the fire going. It's starting to go long. As you can see, looking awesome. Okay. Don't forget, if you haven't, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna have some more awesome content just like this coming out for you on this YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments below if you like this shelter idea. It's super cheap, super simple to do. I'm gonna let you know if it gets super hot, we gotta shed some layers. I'm gonna let you know all that tonight as we go on through the night. So stay with me. Let's get in our beautiful sleeping bags over there, all nice and comfy and cozy. All right, everybody, it's gonna be probably a little hard to see, but I want to show you a little trick before we head off and get all nice and comfy. See these two trees? There's two trees growing right next to each other, which makes a Y. You can take your firewood if you don't want to use your tools and put it in there like that and just push and break it. Just like that. Now you got a couple pieces to throw right on your fire perfectly. So you just take this one I could probably do by hand, but you just take it between the trees and you just go like this and then it breaks right off. Just like that, and that way you don't have to use any of your tools, your axe, the shovel like I have, stuff like that. There you go, there's a little tip and trick. It is definitely warm in this shelter. Very nice. I mean, it's to the point to where it's almost a little too warm, but I love it. It's like a sauna in here. Beach Boys, I don't know if you can see him. No, you can't. He's down there just chilling, just hanging out, being a good boy.
Very comfy.
Just got done restocking the fire. Last one lasted about a couple hours. So adding a couple more bigger logs, so this one should add another hour. Alright, talk to you later. Good morning, everybody. It is definitely cold out this morning. We got our fire going again. Died down a few times last night. There's our shelter. Pierre did fantastic last night. No problems at all. Yeah, you could definitely tell when the fire died down, the shelter got cold, but when the shelter was piping hot, dude, it was insane, okay? It was so warm. I mean, you didn't even need a sleeping bag at the point. It was insane. All right, well, I got some stuff with me today. So I'm gonna get my pan out. We're gonna heat the pan up. Clean the pan a little bit because it is brand new. So I'm gonna put some oil in it, dump the oil out, put some more oil in it. And then we're gonna cook up some breakfast. So let's get everything out.
Got ham and onions. Then we got some eggs and cheese. On top of a taco shell. We're gonna be eating like kings this morning. That's a sharp end on there. Very sharp. Takes great care of those eggs. Alright, check these out. This pan is fantastic. I definitely have to get myself a little spatula though. Spork works okay, but definitely not the greatest. Look at that. Add some cheese, get some cheese melted on that. That's looking good. I'll smoke myself out first. Not more than that. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's some good, fast, nice and easy breakfast out in the woods. Alright. Get this baby all folded up. Alright, here we go, everybody. Oh yeah. That's good. Pitch boys in the background. Bam, right here. He's gonna get a little bit too. Nice, quick, fast, easy breakfast. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna finish this up and get our sleeping stuff around, throw everything back in our backpacks, and we're gonna head out for the day. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye, everybody.